In this video we're going to be exploring product variants. Now product variants are essentially if you have a t-shirt, or in this case a suit, to all intents and purposes the products that you stock are exactly the same. However, they vary on one specific area, for example size. So what I'm going to do for the purposes of this example is explore one of the two types of variants that we support, and that's basic variants. The other variant is advanced variants, but they are products in their own right that are just associated or linked with another variation. So we're going to be exploring basic variants mainly because they are a lot easier to grasp in this video. So first of all, what I'm going to do is go down to variants for this particular product, and you can see that there are no variants. So just for this example, I am going to work with jacket size, and you can see here that I have a jacket size of 38 already for this particular product. But what I want to do is add additional variations for this product. Now you can see here there's a blue tick. What that means is this is the master product, and this SKU will reflect the SKU that we had right at the beginning of adding this product. And I did at some point add a 38 jacket size for this product. So what I'm going to do is just copy the SKU and add in some other variations. So here I'm going to have a 40 jacket size, and I'm going to have a 42, and I'm going to have a 44. So these are essentially the different options available to my visitors for this product. They have a different jacket size, and you can see that here we have blank photos. This means that you can in fact have different photos for each of these different variations, but by default they are inheriting this master product photo. And the same is true for pricing. So if we haven't set any pricing for this individual variation, then it will inherit the master product price. And however, that's not the same for stock. Stock is unique to this individual item. And I can go through to the basic variant and edit any one of these settings by clicking this pencil item. When this page loads, the first thing that you'll take note of is that the left hand menu here is a lot smaller than the master product. That's because this is a subset of the master. It's not a product in its own right, it doesn't have a page, but it does have certain settings. And these will include its stock code, barcode, perhaps its condition. Manufacturer should be the same, but its variation might be different and its part number might be different. The dispatching and shipping information may be different. The pricing can be different as well. You may have different photos, so if you want to show a different variation in size, if it's like a diamond ring for example, you might want to show the variation in size of the ring relative to the shank. Or if it's a t-shirt and it's a different color, then you could have a different color photo. Then comes down to stock. Again, you want to manage stock of this particular item, so it will deduct the stock as it's being dispatched. So that's another important feature. And again, supplier. You can have the supplier will have its own individual part number for that particular size. I'm going to leave all of this for now, and I'm going to go back to the master product. Okay. So now we've explored the fact that we can change prices, we can change stock, we can track stock. Each item, each variation can have its SKU. We've only added in jacket size, is entered as a new column here, but we could have added any number of columns. But one thing to take note is that the more columns you add, it becomes exponentially more complex to manage the variations. So if I was to add trouser size, I would have to add each individual trouser size as well as the same jacket size, and so on and so forth. So that's really a basic introduction, or a brief introduction, to basic product variants.